everyone. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
707.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think
here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Matt Olson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bieber checks the runner. It's low and gets away. The 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Now move to first. Acuna dives back in. And that's disengagement number 2. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. And he chases that one. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And strike 2.
One ball, two strike.
And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's Nolan Jones. Wouldn't chase that time. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Late swing, foul to the left. One out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Juan Soto. Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And now the lefty lifted in the air now the left side. Arcia sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kelnick hauls it in to end the inning. The Rockies strand one, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Bat to right, sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And that one is inside ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The line of the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. And it's even up. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Kicks and deals. Lined into left center, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Batting eight.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach Veen. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And Sale deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Out there to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third. On to the third inning. Now Brandon Belt. Bieber back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone. Following the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Harris at the plate and takes high there. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And that one wrapped foul. And strike 2.
0-2.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Sale ready. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Murphy makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jones in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Just missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That's towards center. Harris after it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that game 5 of the NLCS. Here's Orlando Arcia. Splits the plate. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. All tied up here in game 5. That one misses. And the count is even 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Bean running hard for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Up and in, and the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And it's filled up. And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. And that's outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Arcia whips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. That one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murphy makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Sale delivers. And down on strikes. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Strike on the inside corner. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jared Kelenic. Struck out swinging his first time. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
2-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard. Sale back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Goodman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
One and 2 now. Sale goes down looking. 6th inning coming. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Well struck right field. Veen ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, look at the stop. Not in time. He's safe. 1st and 2nd. No outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Into center. Settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
With the go-ahead run at 3rd, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Runner at second, 2 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside. Man on second, 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches. And somehow Bogey found a way.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, John Curtis.
Just trying to keep this.
Curtis.
Close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's Colorado's DH, Nolan Jones. In the air, left field. Kellner makes the grab, 2 down. Juan Soto now. And that one almost hit him. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. And now it's the Braves DH, Brandon Belt. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Murphy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 5. Bouchard drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Michael Harris. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. In the air, center field. Quan settles underneath it. And that is that. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38.
Slider, it's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game. I'd say spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
That's to third. Riley zips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Murphy getting cranked up as well. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. A little bit low.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Sean Bouchard hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter, the first
Sean
baseman,
Bouchard digging in for the Rockies.
Bouchard.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love. The opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off. And fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Two outs, runner on first. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Staying in the game on defense.
Now playing right field, number
Adam
18.
Duvall. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Caleb Thielbar gets the ball.
Number 56, Caleb.
Ball now. And a pitch. Arcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one missing low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
No strike.
That misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound.
Right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Right there, pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. 0-2 now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one well upstairs. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this.
Tovar to second. That's one. And that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. 2 outs. And that's outside. And now 2-0. And there's a curve through for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter. As the lefty gets to work. Kwan in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Penn Murphy up and throwing. Matzik also getting ready. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. That clips the zone. That's strike one. All tied up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olson. They get the out on Soto. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Number 41, Matt.
Here's Austin Riley.
Barnes.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now Ozzie Albies.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Fall off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Ball one there. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A massive home run. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kellner. Barnes in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Murphy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
21.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go in.
And down on strikes he goes. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him! And 2 away now.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the second.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And the count even, 1-1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And time called. At the plate, maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2 outs. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Three balls.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And a pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And the Atlanta Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,